Ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds in the super lightweight division. This bout is brought to you by Mark Nielsen of TalkSport Boxing in association with John Trethui of TM14 Promotions and their proud sponsors, Allegra and Gladius. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. Your area representative, Chaz Coakley, your timekeeper at the bell, Anne-Marie Randall, and your third man in charge of the action in the ring, referee Rocky Israel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing the yellow and black. His official weight of 144.4 pounds. Hailing from Musborough, Sheffield, England, United Kingdom. Introducing Paul Scaife. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing the blue and gold. His official weight of 143.5 pounds. And tonight, he is making his professional debut. Hailing from Norfolk, England, United Kingdom. Introducing Sonny McElligott.
You already know the rules. Above all, protect yourself and obey my command at all times. Now touch gloves and good luck. Let's go.
Well, welcome to you. If you have just joined us, we are just about to get this super lightweight division fight underway. 4 3-minute rounds between Sonny McElligott and Sport Paul Scaife. Both boxers from the orthodox stance. McElligott already asserted himself here.
I see Sonny sporting the Chelsea badge. Hopefully he doesn't have their luck today after they lost to Sunderland 2-1. But yeah, hopefully he can.
Yeah, hopefully he didn't watch the game. Or maybe he did and he's hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
He's ripped in some good shots so far in his opening round.
He's got a good punch variety.
He does. Goes for the body roll too.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of support in the York Hall tonight. We can hear them. He's got loud fans this evening. But again, nicely landed there. 3-punch combination. Seems like everything he throws with venom, Dan.
Yes. And he needs to, because Scaife is very tough. This is his knack outing this year, so he's been busy. So yeah, it's a tough opponent or away fighter to make your debut again. So yeah, you definitely have to make sure you let him know.
Yeah, Scaife looks like he's dead no matter what. McElligott just is in there whipping some good shots, but Scaife is just covering up and walking him down. Maybe trying to make him gas out before he starts applying pressure on him and seeing how he handles it.
But he's putting his punches together well as McElligott. He's getting through the tight guard of Paul Scaife. But he's had some decent sparring leading up to this fight and others. He sparred with Campbell Hatton. He's trained with Jordan Gill. One of his other sparring partners with Tommy Pachel, who's also fighting this evening. But you can see that prep has done him well. He's looking really sharp this evening.
Yeah, I just would like to see a little bit more lateral movement from Sonny. Besides that, his variety is brilliant. Whipping shots. So far, so good. What do you think, Benz?
Yeah, I think so far so good too. I mean, like you said earlier, good shot selection. He's going for the body roll as well. He's mixing it. There's a variety of shots. It's not just head hunting. He's going head and body. But Scaife is so tough. I mean, he's just holding his hands up tight. And he's walking McElligott down. I think he wants to make him uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It is his debut. He wants him to know this is a tough man's game. All that skill you have means nothing here.
Just coming down to the last 30 seconds of the first round of 4, and McElligott has made a decent start to the round.
Sonny just rolled some shots and came back to the body very nicely.
Again, 10-second clock at just John. He's landed some decent body shots towards the end of this round. Hard to recover from those.
Yes, that was a good first round from Sonny. Very good debut round for him. Hopefully he steps it up a bit more. But the thing about fighting these away fighters, they don't give you much. You know, they're very defensive. So when they're not throwing, it leaves less openings. So he's really going to have to vary the shots and create his own openings.
Yeah, I agree with that. They don't give you much because they're trying to, you know, be defensively responsible so they can get out as much as they can. As you see on Scaife Short, Road Warrior, and as you said, Dan, he's been up 9 times this year, so he wants to make sure he gets no cuts, no stoppages, so he's good to fight on next week or maybe the week after. So
I think he's booked to fight next week as well.
See, so Sonny's got to find his own openings and create his own chances to, you know, make this fight interesting and, you know, gain his own experience.
Sonny McElligott's making his debut tonight at York Hall. How important is it to get the rounds in compared with getting a really explosive knockout on your debut to make that statement in pro boxing, Dan?
Like I said, I always think it's best to just get him out there. You do enough rounds, you do enough practicing in the gym when it comes to fight night.
And he's piling on the pressure now from centre ring as McElligott. Nice burst there.
That's it, and that's it. And this is what differentiates you from all the other prospects. It gets your name out there. You know, at the end of the day, it's all entertainment. The more knockouts, the more explosive wins, you know, stylish fights you have, the more people are going to know. I think he hurt him there, caught him in the temple.
Yeah, he's been aiming quite high this round, McElligott. You know, I think he's realised Scaife's guard is pretty tight, so he's been aiming around the gloves. He's been trying to throw shots around the glove, and I think he's been successful with that a few times.
I mean, he's definitely had quite a clinical performance so far.
Love that double left hook there from Sonny.
You can tell Scaife is starting to be affected by Sonny McElligott's punches. He's holding on to him and getting him in a headlock at any given opportunity.
Yeah, and you can tell he's, even though Scaife is, yeah, I think he wobbled there. His legs went a bit there.
He's holding on there. You can tell he's in survival mode right now as Scaife. McElligott just looking through to the punches through the middle, but Scaife is tying him up just to survive this round. He's got just over a minute left to go in the second round.
He's holding for dear life there. That's the second time he's hurt him there.
But nice again, nice clean shots there from Sonny McElligott, but every time he gets close to Scaife, Scaife is holding on. Like you said, he can't afford to have to take 28 days if he was knocked out, but McElligott is...
Scaife seems unsteady on his legs.
He does, and McElligott is not backwards and coming forwards here.
If I was Scaife, I'll just go away, you know, just have a little breather. Like, he's just still coming forward, coming forward. I would have just went and had a little walk.
But like you said, his legs have gone. It might be easier just for him to try and lean on McElligott at this point.
Do you know what, Fairs? Yeah, he's letting the shots go, Sonny. I'm liking this.
But he needs to survive this 10 seconds if he's got any chance of surviving the next 2 rounds. But be interesting to see what McElligott's corner will be saying to him. If you was in his corner right now, Denzel, what would you be saying to Sonny?
I'll tell him to keep on that work, keep applying that pressure. He's clearly hurting, which is why he's now opted to come and hold. Because at first he's trying to be tough and walk him down. Now he's opted to hold, so I tell him to take a half a step back and work when he's coming to fall in. Don't smother, don't allow him to hold. Take half a step back and work, you know, throw them, let the shots go. Don't stop the body and then finish up top.
Be interesting to see what he does in this next round. He's obviously grown in confidence. Talk us through this part of the replay, Dan.
Yeah, he's got, like I said, from the first round, the variety is very good. He goes up, down, round the sides, straight through the middle. And with regard to that Scaife score, you know, there's only so much he can defend. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know how he managed to get through that round, but here he goes into the third. Let's see if he can survive this round.
But McElligott's come out with a confident start to this third of 4 rounds in the super lightweight division. He's come out snappy with his body shots and head shots. It might be that he's going for the knockout here, for the stoppage.
The intention in the shots, you can tell he's come out this round to...
Oh, there's a nasty cut on Scaife's head. Wow.
Referee just stopping the action for now.
Was that accidental or by a punch then?
No, I think it's accidental headbutt. He's just getting the doctor to have a look at him.
See McElligott's...
I'm not sure the doctor meant to get in the ring, but fair enough.
Needs must, Denzel.
So what would that be? Would that go to points, or would that be a TKO, RTD,
They're letting him carry on.
I think it looked worse than what it was, but I don't think that bleeding's going to stop. And he's still got 2 minutes left of this round to go. But
I bet you Sonny's going to come at him, guns blazing.
Well, just in the corner there as we're waiting to get the action underway again. His corner were telling him to find the space and let his shots go, and that's exactly what he's doing right
he's
now.
Unsteady
He's
there.
got Scaife on the ropes. Scaife's looking like he's in all kinds of trouble here. Referee taking a good look at Scaife right now as Sonny McElligott piles on the pressure from centre ring. Scaife holding on for dear life here.
Yeah, he's unsteady. He's got the car. He's hurt to the body.
But McElligott just staying intelligent behind his clean shots. He's found his range again with his jab, and that blood is not letting up at all. I think the action's speaking for itself. We've just got quiet at ringside, but McElligott's fans are going absolutely wild for him right now, but he looks composed. He still looks smart. He's not getting excited. He's picking his shots well, but absolutely covered in the blood of Paul Scaife, who no doubt is going to have some clean up to do in the corner for his corners.
Yeah, it's that right hand round the side of Scaife's gloves that keeps on wobbling him. There we go again, yeah.
But again, he's piling on intelligent pressure here. It'd be really easy for a fighter to get excited on their debut night at York Hall, but he is staying composed and sensible.
Yeah, he really is. He really is. He's still working behind the jab, working the body. Oh, he's covered in claret. Nice shot up through the middle. Lovely step back with a 4-piece combination.
Lovely work. So let's got to take a look at this because he's only going one way. And that cut looks like he's beating really bad.
But he's still coming forward behind that tight guard, and like you said, it might do him better just to walk away, Dan.
Yeah.
And that's the last 10 seconds. I wonder if McElligott's going to start piling on the pressure again to finish this round strong.
Credit to Scaife though, he's still fighting back. He's still fighting back, Dins.
He is. And I mean, he might as well now because that fight next week's off.
Yeah, that's done. Forget about that. That's over.
Well, I think both corners have got a bit of a job on their hands cleaning up the blood of Scaife, but just take a look at the replay here, Dan.
Yeah, you see that overhand that landed, wobbled into his boots and took him straight back to the ropes.
Yeah.
work the body as well. That's one thing I like. For Davidson, even though he hurt him, he didn't go straight to the head. He went downstairs, then came upstairs. That's really good from someone who's having their first bout. You didn't know about that until your 10th then. So
I mean, I only had about 10 amateur fights anyway. So.
yeah, fairs.
But yeah, no, it's very good work from McElligott. Like you said, he's going up and down. You know, he has got his man hurt a few times, and when Scaife was able to close up and cover the guard, McElligott opted to go around the guard, and he's found some good shots going around the guard.
But again, starts off the final round really strong, McElligott.
Paul is very, very tough. He's a tough man. He's a man's man, and he just keeps coming.
He is a man.
I don't think he's taking a step back. He just keeps coming. He gets hurt, puts his hands up, and
Goes again.
yep.
But again, nice 1-2 there from McElligott. He just works his way around, stays in range, finds himself back at centre ring.
Lovely double left hook. And again.
Starting to get a bit messy in there. We're not just talking about the blood right now either. Again, back on his jab is McElligott. I think credit to Paul Scaife. He's still coming forward from behind that tight guard. He is not going to make it easy for Sonny McElligott on his debut night, but you cannot help but admire the intelligence and composure of Sonny McElligott, where he's got so many fans in here this evening. It's his debut night, it's a special night, but he remains composed and intelligent in the pressure he's applying. I think it's incredible.
And you're right, I agree with that. I mean, he had his man hurt, but this round, instead of him rushing out to try and get a stoppage, he's just been boxing on the back foot a little bit. He's been moving around, using his jab, and he's just thinking, I'm probably not getting a stoppage here, but I'm still going to work. Let me show a different look. And he's doing that quite impressively this round.
I'm really impressed with the double left hook he's been working. He taps Scaife's guard and then drops down and hits him right into the stomach. Very good. And
But
again, he's finding success with that right hook all the time.
We've just had a bit of a close-up view of Paul Scaife's cut here at ringside, and let me tell you, the fact that he's still coming forward from behind that guard is incredibly impressive.
Scaife is still throwing shots.
Still throwing shots, yeah, come back.
Letting these shots go up through the middle. They're both trading shots on the inside. Lovely
But
four-piece from
that's the
Sonny.
10-second cracker for the final round in this super lightweight contest. And it has been a bit of a bloodbath.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen the bloodier four-rounder.
Some great respect between the fighters and the opposing coaches, but McElligott's coach is looking absolutely delighted with him in the corner right now.
Paul really earned his money, like. No, seriously, because Sonny boxed very well, and I would be pissed not to have got a stoppage in that fight, because I thought he boxed quite well, landed, hurt him a couple times, but Paul is just tough. Do you know what I mean? And he really made him work for his debut. A good fight.
But even for Davidson, McElligott, I think this is probably the best situation for him. You know, you realise, even though you're fighting a journeyman or a weight fighter with a bad record, it doesn't mean it's going to be an easy fight.
Of course.
Some fighters don't come to that realisation until it's too late and they might hold a loss from a journeyman. So he's been in there, he's toughed it out, he nearly got him out there, hurt him multiple times, and found a way to change his rhythm as the rounds went on. Now he knows the game's not a joke, he's got his feet wet, he's in the pro game, and here we are, man.
Yeah, no, fair.
I think he's made a real statement here as Sonny McElligott, especially showcasing his skills and his durability against an incredibly experienced, tough journeyman like Paul Scaife. We're just about to have the MC UFC make the decision official, but I think we all know which way this is going to go. Referee just calling both boxers to centre ring right now. But McElligott's corner absolutely delighted with his performance this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the referee scorecard. The ringside referee scores the bout 40-36. And your winner, Sonny McElligott!
Well, there was absolutely no surprises with that decision and that score of 40-36 to Sonny McElligott on his debut at York Hall this evening with Mark Nielsen. Nielsen Boxing wins in association with TM14 Promotions. We've had a fantastic night so far, and no doubt Sonny McElligott's celebrations will continue through the night as his corner look absolutely delighted with his performance this evening. He has most certainly made a statement in the professional boxing ranks this evening.
Sonny McElligott, how are you feeling your professional debut? Welcome to the professional ranks. Tell me how it feels.
I'm feeling over the moon, you know. Honestly, I've trained so long for this, and I just want to thank everyone that's come out here today. And there's a big crowd, and most importantly, I want to thank my dad. You know, he's been my #1 supporter since day one. And I want to thank Boxcross UK, because they've just been phenomenal, honestly.
Do you know what? With so much support in the building, it's actually hard to make out what you're saying. But if you could summarize for me what it felt like when you were walking through that runway.
Oh, I felt the top of the world, you know. I was a bit nervous in the changing room, and then once I come out here, everyone just lifted that nerves off me, and I just felt brilliant. Honestly, it's been amazing.
Gosh, it must mean such a great deal to you to have so many people in the building tonight shouting your name while you're in there through the ropes.
Yeah, you know, it's what you need in this sport, and honestly, I can't even get the words out. It's just that amazing right now.
No, it's incredible to see. Let's talk a little bit about the fight. Obviously, your opponent, Paul Scaife, he's a really tough, durable guy. He suffered the head clash in the second round. Did that impact your performance at all? What were some of the thoughts going through your mind?
Oh, you know, honestly, when he kept coming at me with the cut, I thought, this is one tough guy, do you know that? But I got the job done, and that's what it was all about. I just wanted to box, and I enjoyed myself, and I had some fun.
Do you know what? That's the main thing, and you got the win, you got the 4 rounds, and welcome to the professional ranks. What can we expect to see from you next?
As many fights as I can, really. I want to get up there, and I want to be around the best, you know? That's the aim, definitely.
Listen, the future is so bright for you. I was talking to Dan Aziz just before you jumped in. He was saying he was so impressed with you, especially as a debutant. So we're really looking forward to seeing what you do next. Just a quick word for everyone here tonight.
Honestly, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's come, and there's going to be more to come, 100%. Thank you.
Congratulations, champ. Looking forward to seeing you back in action.
Nice one. Thank you very much. Cheers.